All right, so we're showing you here kind of the full tilt setup for the H2. So what we have is high performance 6.5s. These are designed for very deep high performance speakers. These are a little over 3.5 inch deep. I think you've got just about 4 inches, so you can use pretty much anything. For those speakers that don't need this amount of depth, there's a version of this ring where the grill is kind of flush and inset with that ring. Of course, you've got your 8-inch. These MS8s, I cannot stress enough what these things do. They're absolutely unbelievable. When you give them 250, 300 watts, I thought a sub was on when we were tuning the amps, and it was just these 8s. I've honestly haven't heard anything like it. I've been doing this 36 years. These are amazing speakers. Of course, you've got the in-12, which creates added output from resonating inside of this chamber, just like the hatch of a car. Of course, you've got your kicks there and right there. This is Layla. Layla's mom's day. Her mama's busy. Rear doors. We've got the 10-inch sub. So basically what we recommend is if you're going to go with our rear multi-directional pods, I'll show you this later on video, any car of ours that has these pods projects well over 3/4 of a mile. So bottom line is, if you have these back here, you really don't need the rear full range doors. These produce so much sound that you're better off going with the 10s and the rear doors, and these absolutely pound. You do need to sound deaden the doors. Without it, they rattle these doors. So sound deaden the doors in your golden. Of course, you've got the custom molded, same thing here. You got the 6.5s. These can't be recessed any further, but they don't stick out into the cab at all. So you've got that. And then of course our multi-directional pods. Again, over 3/4 of a mile projection, over 130 dB. There's nothing that touches these things. You can still see out the back center of the car, which makes it really nice. We have the mounting bar that allows you to put that in position. It's really cool. He's got this new trunk, and it still works with the trunk, which I had my doubts on. So trunk still fully functions. Really nice part. If you're on the fence about this trunk, it's really nice. Yeah, so other than that, it's totally stock. I'll do some screenshots. We have 4 amplifiers in this dash. They're all running right across the top. 2 are here, 1, 2, and that is on top of the sub enclosure. And then we have a plate that extends it about equal distance over here, and then 3 and 4, so they're all across the front. Pathing wire is really easy. Basically path out and down into this fender and across the bottom, down into here. You can run your line. It's a really easy install. The subwoofers like almost drop in. It's silly easy. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to show here how the kick pods work. There's a misconception in kick pods in any vehicle we do, so I'm going to show you how those function.